immigration issue.
Same on the same.
Yeah, and let me tell you, first and foremost, I look at the border and illegal immigration as a sovereignty issue, okay? I got a common sense approach. Texas is our house. When someone comes to my house, and I love you guys, I mean, you guys are great, I love James, but if James comes to my house, the first thing he needs to do is call me on the telephone, and when he comes to the house, he needs to knock on the door. James, I like you, buddy, but don't let me catch you coming in through the back door or breaking in through my window. Okay? That is the challenge that we've got with illegal immigration, is we have lacked a common sense approach to it. Now, the immigration in the border cost. There is a real legitimate cost to illegal immigration in Texas. That cost hovers right under $9 billion a year. That's with a B. $9 billion. So right off the bat, when we're dealing with illegal immigration, because we've got these issues with the federal government, I'll address that here in a second, but right off the bat, one action that the legislature should take, and has shot down repeatedly, is requiring proof of citizenship to receive any and all state services. It's a must. So that's one aspect of it. The other is that what we can do, if we're going to talk about illegal immigration's impact on the budget, is we can go ahead and stand up for English immersion as the standard in our public school system. English as second language programs have grown over 50%. Okay, so we've got some serious issues in that regard, and I don't want to hog up the time. But illegal immigration is there. We need to pass any kind of law that will force the Attorney General to go into the courts in Washington, D.C. and challenge the law, or challenge the Supreme Court decision that says that we must pay to educate illegal immigrants. Okay? We have to challenge it. The Supreme Court ruled it in 1975, but we can fight a challenge because at that time we did not have a compelling state interest according to them. Well, now we have a compelling state interest, because if we don't address it, we will be broke. But this goes to the larger issue, which is the relationship between the federal government and Texas. The federal government has not only failed in its responsibility to protect our border with Mexico, it has encouraged it. Do I need to mention Fast and Furious? They are shipping guns to cartels and failing to track those weapons. They have done little to discourage the incursion of the criminal element and the cartels across the border. You want to know? Talk to any border sheriff whatsoever. So in this regard, the federal government has failed miserably, and the cost is being paid by Texans right now. So Texas is going to have to step up and take whatever approach that we can, whatever it takes to secure that border. If it means militarizing the Texas State Guard, we have to do it. If it means bringing in the National Guard to protect our border and mobilizing them, we have to do it, because it is costing us too much in money, in crime, and in lives to continue to put up with how they ignore it.